is Phil Jurkovec, who, as Clark reported, is back for the first time since week 2 for Boston at 13.
Just as we expected, not to throw the ball with Big Phil. Look at that offensive line mashing those guys. Wide receivers getting.
So they've shuffled the offensive line a little bit, and they will run it for a second time.
Now you're out in space against athletes.
Jurkovec's first pass in a long while for Boston College, and now he tucks it and he runs.
Thing to see for Boston College fans.
Garwo again trying to sidestep, and he gets pushed. Second down for BC, and Jurkovec off play action. Jurkovec lets it rip, and he does hit 13.
And so now we're seeing that balance from this Boston College offense that we haven't seen all year. Great protection, and really just this guy at quarterback, you think they can beat anybody.
Garwo, one of a couple running. 4 under Jeff Hafley with Jurkovec starting. And another run and another sidestep. That is a nifty November, doesn't it?
It feels like November. Run the football.
Do it again. And more penetration from the... And Nasir Peoples got in there. Second down.
How about Big Dax here? Seeing the hole, scraping through, able to make...
Jurkovec felt the pressure, pointing to his receivers. He throws it downfield, and that's intercepted. Dorian Strong picks it off for the Hokies. And now the ball comes loose. There's a marker down. College, that's quite the play to start this night as Garwo gets another carry and broke one tackle.
So looking back on this play, Phil's directing traffic. Okay, scrambles out. The mobility is there. Trying to get his guys and sees his wide open tight end.
Jurkovec back from injury, huh?
Just how he wanted it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Garwo on second down. Back next to Jurkovec, third down, and it is Jurkovec on the run. Welcome back.
Allows the run game to be so much more efficient.
Garwo on a first down run, by the way, to people and help get them out on that fateful day in New York City as this run.
Want to be a better person.
On first down, Boston College trying to get the ball to Zay Flowers, and they do. He is an explosion. Down.
This has been my biggest critique these last 4 games of Boston College. Get Zay Flowers the football. Little creativity here. Getting Zay on the double reverse, gets on the edge.
Been out since the second game of the year against Massachusetts when he hurt himself as Garwo gets...
Was never the biggest kid, but the consummate teammate. Played whatever role you ever needed him to play. And when he said...
On the other side of this game for Virginia Tech, and he said the same thing. We all would love to say we would do that, but how many of us would? Jurkovec, that ball fluttered on him. It's tipped.
Unbelievable heads-up play right there. Really a great defensive play to start. This offensive line has all the time in the world given Phil here. He's directing traffic again. Another dangerous pass.
Tech, you get the feeling that you're not just playing against 11 on the other side. Sink field. See a couple of lengthy marches down the field, and they will run it again. And Jurkovec waving. Play clock winds down, and they will run it again. A lot of sink field on this drive. Another run right up the middle.
Side of scrimmage. You mentioned Zion Johnson out at left tackle. They're just going to move it down. Great job by the...
Jurkovec on first down. And this is
staying physical, getting his head turned around. And you see Zay with the quick outside release. It looks wide open. Phil just couldn't.
Another run. Sink field again. This time Williams got in there. It's been a tough year for Clemson, but you never know in the ACC what's going to happen week to week as Jurkovec missed pass tonight. Second down play action. Jurkovec snaps off a deep ball. Zay. BC's had the ball more than 15 minutes of his first half. Jurkovec has time to throw, and that is short. First down for BC. They will run on that. Oregon, Washington is a dandy always. They do not like each other. Jurkovec tried to cut it outside, and he did get outside.
It's over. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, late hit out of bounds. Number 4 defense, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
And they will run it again. Levy. Levy again. Tap. BC very quickly to the line, and let's see where the forward progress
here.
But they just did, and they didn't get
because
that.
Why? He tries to bounce. Well, what is the purpose of doing that? He kind of got hit. Honestly, it looks like he got it with forward motion. But I think you just do what you do.
About the difference between the regular snap and the shotgun because of the hand injury. He said, listen, we have to run our offense. Our offense.
Garwo off the spin.
Makes you put people in space.
Jurkovec with time. He launches down the field and beautifully.
But has not been a part of this Boston College team for these last 4 weeks, and you see just a great protection, a great job giving their quarterback time. Really love that.
Garwo with a crease.
For them to be able to add to their run game.
Garwo again. There have been running lanes all night.
No question. Look at this offensive line plowing guys forward. On
the interior on the right side of that line. They will run it again straight ahead.
The run and figured out, hey, we got a pretty decent run game here.
Garwo took the. They did get it. Garwo sets up a fun-like drive starting the third quarter this time.
Listen, they are just taking time off this clock. Just really, I mean, a massive.
They go 3 wide at the bottom of your screen, and they will run it again for Garwo, who got it. Again, Garwo, and it's
some type of crossing route.
It's another run. It's right at the goal line.
Guys relying on the run all night long. The big dogs up front doing a great job. No, that's it. I promise you that.
You really?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Watched them play
tonight on a couple of deflections and turnovers twice in one play. Jurkovec gets stood up. Garwo, who had the touchdown, as the tailback. It is Garwo. He tried to sidestep it.
They are in that box, loading this thing up. Everybody knows, hey, we're running it right here. Just a great job executing, getting around, telling you about it, and really not having a threat, passing it. Now Robinson has stepped up and making some things happen.
Flowers nearly learned under Jeff Hafley. They've coached together for years in a couple of different stops, but that play did not finish the way he wanted it to. He thought he had a touchdown. Now, Matt Austin, I asked you after that short, happy that he blew it dead after they watched the play, but second down for BC. They'll have to go long field as Conner got in there first, spun him around. Jurkovec somehow stays upright and continues. That would be quite the hometown story. Jurkovec, a lot of time, spinning it down the field into double coverage. Hey, Conner didn't have a play on the ball.
This might be offensive. I thought it was a little bit aggressive. We've seen really physical wide receiver and corner play on the
20. It is a first down and 10. It was post play. Jurkovec on a quick set and a throw to
Hyman for the Heisman Trophy winner.
How about that? Paul Carcaterra. Great stuff. Down and 2 for BC. Might be a go-for-it situation for them, depending on how close they get, and it's not very close. They might have lost.
Wharton winner, which is the Heisman Trophy of lacrosse, Charlotte North. She smashed national scoring record.
Saved more than a dozen people from the World Trade Center on September 11th, 2001. BC on the run with Garwo here after the Virginia Tech timeout.
On a daily basis.
Jurkovec on the roll. He wants to run for the first down. Jurkovec. A day like today, with what is the meaning of this game, you would start to believe that there were 12 Garwo driving the legs. There goes the pile.
Look at the big
He has a ramrod.
Direction, you love to see that.
Might as well feed him again.
Had to figure something out, and this young man has truly emerged.
Garwo again. You see the agility in the foot.
2 by Michigan State's name. Upset all day long. How about the vision by this young man?